Hello.
Tonight, Congress makes history.
The DMV unveils budget savings measures.
Weather ahead. Local team has major win.
And a local entrepreneur creates a soda your cat may enjoy more than you.
All on tonight's news.
We'll be right back. Hello and welcome. Today's story is about a news station called WNTN. Their logo clearly states that they are not the news. There is no deception in the name. They tell their audience exactly what they are. And yet, every day, the cameras turn on. The anchors take their seats, and audiences tune in. Interviews provide no answers. Segments exaggerate without shame. Because fear sells. The machine steals openly. For when corruption rules and narratives are driven, truth becomes inconvenient. Facts become negotiable. Contradictions become explanations. And the unbelievable begins to sound reasonable. Until the absurd becomes the norm.
Congress concluded another productive week today.
Our Washington correspondent reports that lawmakers are optimistic that additional meetings will eventually lead to scheduling future meetings. Lawmakers today approved the creation of a joint committee to study why joint committees take so long to complete their studies.
This committee represents an important first step toward identifying future steps.
The committee also approved a $250 million funding package to begin developing a preliminary draft outlining a proposed timeline for discussing a possible schedule. Can the American people expect results?
The American people should absolutely expect expectations.
That's great to hear, especially since so many Americans continue to struggle with the rising cost of everyday necessities.
Congress remains committed to addressing affordability. After all, we are just like you.
Thank you. Back to you, Paige.
No, the infinity pool goes at the third house. The second house gets the lap pool, and make sure both chefs coordinate their vacation schedules. And tell accounting to stop calling it a wine cellar. It's an emergency preparedness room.
Is the camera still on?
Oh shit. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
A task force was funded with a $412 billion appropriation. to ensure every vote continues to be counted until they get the desired winner. The legislation includes a $412 billion election confidence initiative, funded through a temporary tax adjustment. The measure also contains an automatic annual 5% funding increase, unless a 10% increase is enacted, in which case the automatic increase shall be combined with a 20% adjustment, less the original 10%, plus an additional 15% year-over-year increase, whichever amount is greater than the lesser. When can taxpayers expect the increase to end? The increase is designed to remain temporary until the temporary funding requirements become permanently self-sustaining. We're here with local resident Eve Ryman. Eve, what do you think of today's announcement?
I think they explained it very well.
What part did you find most encouraging?
Well, the part where they clarified everything.
What exactly was clarified?
I couldn't tell you specifically, but after hearing about it on social media, I definitely agree with it.
Even though you can't explain it?
Well, if I could explain it, they probably wouldn't have needed the committee. Yeah, I support it. What was it again?
Sure, bruh. I support whatever it was. How much free stuff does it give me again?
Public confidence appears to remain high. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
Residents in parts of the county are continuing to clean up after yesterday's tornado.
Our own My Agenda traveled to one of the hardest hit communities.
She joins us now.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I was making tater salad. Next thing I know, my Buick's in the living room.
Has this ever happened before?
No. Earl usually comes through the kitchen. Ma, I found Uncle Earl.
Done spilled my damn drink.
And there you have it. Back to you, Reed.
Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
The DMV says public use of their facility has increased.
No T. Ruth joins us live.
They're certainly committed to keeping customers, Paige. We're here at the Department of Motor Vehicles, where officials are celebrating record demand for their services. Officials say staffing reductions have improved efficiency while generating significant savings. I spoke with Regional DMV Director Helen Waite.
That's correct. By optimizing customer-facing staffing levels, we created additional budget flexibility. Those resources have been strategically reinvested in leadership excellence initiatives. With fewer customer-facing associates available, fewer transactions can be complete. As a result, we've seen record occupancy in our customer waiting area. It's rewarding to see our lobby this full, and the resulting increase in average wait times demonstrates sustained public demand for our services. Our employees are working harder than ever to provide the service expected by the DMV. Every member of our team remains fully focused on the customer.
How long have you been waiting? What month is it? I've finished 2 online college degrees.
I wasn't old enough to drive when I got in line.
We are on our way. Put him next to the others and come get this one. And there you have it. Back to you, Reed. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
Drivers are celebrating another major milestone in the Department of Transportation's ongoing highway improvement project.
My Agenda has this report. We're standing at a road construction project now entering its 12th year. Officials say the project remains ahead of schedule, even though an emergency was declared this morning.
We've completed nearly all of the planning required to begin preparing for Phase 1. We did declare an emergency this morning, but we are expecting it to be resolved shortly. Most of the men forgot their shovel this morning and have had to lean on each other until their shovels arrive. Ah, here they are now.
Crisis averted.
And on a significant positive note, we received funding to buy new trucks this week. Those new vehicles can sleep 8 instead of 4.
Officials estimate motorists can expect substantial progress, just as soon as the next budget is approved.
Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
City officials say the sanitation department has achieved record savings this year.
No T. Ruth has the story.
We're here at the Department of Sanitation, where officials are celebrating a major budget victory. I spoke with Sanitation Director Phil A. Bucket. We're extremely pleased with the results. The city reports sanitation spending is down nearly 40%. How did you accomplish that? Garbage collection is down 97%. Missed pickups are at an all-time high, which dramatically reduced fuel costs. And we simply stopped picking up most of the garbage. It's remarkable how much money you save when you eliminate the expensive part of sanitation. Our trucks are lasting years longer. Some haven't been started in months. But residents say trash is piling up. That's true, but more importantly, it's piling up for free. What about the odor? We're monitoring it. So for now, officials say residents should expect higher sanitation fees as a result of the department's cost-saving measures. Saving costs money. Back to you, Reed. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
Still ahead, our Storm Center weather team explains why tomorrow's forecast remains confidently uncertain.
And later, sports where another team is celebrating a victory.
You're watching WNTN News.
We'll be right back.
Introducing the new Hopium Burger at Magastack Supreme. Crafted by untrained professionals who have no idea what they are doing. Every sandwich is uniquely assembled because consistency limits creativity. Our generous medium fries are scientifically calibrated. At Magastack Supreme. I ordered 2 large meals. I got nothing but an empty bag.
Pull around.
Bruh, can I see your driver's license and receipt? Magastack Supreme. Do you suffer from stress, anxiety, or watching the evening news? Ask your doctor about Damitol. Damitol won't solve your problems, but after a while, you may discover you simply don't care anymore. Ask your doctor if Damitol is right for you. If your sense of personal responsibility lasts more than 10 minutes, take another dose immediately.
Side effects include highly audible, olfactorily offensive, fabric-staining flatulence, acute environmental hypervigilance, and disproportionate nervous overreaction. For a complete list of side effects, consult the 16-page microtype package insert.
Damitol. This weekend only at Honest Eddie's Quality Pre-Owned Transportation Experience Center. We've got prices so low, our accountants have started drinking before lunch. Every vehicle comes with our exclusive 30-second powertrain confidence window. At Honest Eddie's, you're approved. And don't forget our lifetime maintenance program. At Honest Eddie's, our prices may not be believable, but our financing lasts long enough to become a family tradition.
0% financing available for qualified buyers who meet qualifications established by Qualifications Department. Vehicle shown may not exist. Dealer not responsible for smoke, fire, mechanical failure, or spontaneous dashboard illumination. See dealer for details.
Come down to Honest Eddie's for an experience you'll never forget. Welcome back.
So far tonight, we've covered Congress, tornadoes, sanitation, and the DMV.
Next is weather.
Chief Meteorologist Chuck Weatherly joins us now with the forecast.
Chuck, what have you got for us today? Well, Reed, buckle up. We've got a low-pressure system bringing unseasonably unpredictable everything. Rain, wind, heat, and more. My advice? Bring an umbrella. We're looking at a fairly typical week across the region. Light showers move through overnight before transitioning to moderate snowfall. By mid-morning, that'll quickly change, over to hail. Wind gusts between 40 and approximately whatever that is. Late Thursday, we'll see
increasing fire conditions. Friday brings widespread fire, followed by localized brimstone. Fire, brimstone, locusts, boiling seas, frogs, darkness. It's the end times.
So, you'll probably want to keep an umbrella handy. Of course, all of this may or may not happen, so don't forget to pick up your milk and bread. Thank you, Chuck. You know, I was thinking, what other profession lets you be wrong 99% of the time and still keep your job? Congress. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful. Coming up after the break, sports.
Have you been accused of a crime, and unfortunately, did it? At Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, we believe one simple principle. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Maybe the evidence will disappear. Maybe the video footage is unclear. Maybe you were affected by the weather. Maybe the hard drives will be erased. Maybe the documentation will be destroyed. Our experienced legal team has successfully delayed proceedings, challenged paperwork, made up paperwork, and objected to things that weren't even being discussed. Remember, being responsible and being legally responsible are two entirely different conversations. At Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, we'll tip the scales in your favor, one way or another. Remember, it's not what they know, it's what they can prove. The evidence magically disappeared. Just because you did it doesn't mean you can't get away with it. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Life is unpredictable. That's why you need insurance. At Insure It All Insurance, we believe you're just a policy number. Here you're a number, not a person.
I've been on hold for 3 hours.
Your call is very important to us. We'll keep you on hold until your call is no longer important to you.
If disaster strikes, we'll begin processing your claim immediately. Once all required forms are completed, we've simplified the claims process. We're with you every step of the paperwork. Insure it all, because accidents happen, and so do exclusions.
Coverage may not include weather, fire, flood, theft, collisions, acts of nature, acts of man, acts of God, or anything determined to have actually happened.
We'll keep you on hold until your call is no longer important to you.
Insure it all insurance? We've got numbers. You've got problems. And now with sports.
Here's Ray and Delay.
So how did you do today? We're proud of his progress. Oof got the ball. Oof run with the ball. There were some problems earlier this season? Well, he accidentally scored 3 touchdowns for the wrong team. But we've corrected that. How? We put pizza in our own end zone. Oof like pizza. Pizza! Pizza! I gotta go. Pizza! He really cares about his team. Back to you, Reed. Remarkable perspective.
Very insightful.
In light of the recent nationwide cyclospora outbreak, we want you to know that at Big Farm, food safety is our highest priority. We maintain the highest standards throughout every stage of production. Our dedicated employees follow strict handling procedures to ensure quality from field to table. Our customers enjoy fresh, wholesome produce every day, grown with the utmost care. Every detail matters. We take extra precautions whenever our produce is handled. Our commitment to quality never wavers. The U.S. government assured the public that our produce is safe and that their positive test results were in error. Our state-of-the-art, multi-billion-dollar facility that uses multiple controls with highly expert personnel incorrectly produced a positive result. Big Farm, because we care. And finally, a local company says it has created the world's first soft drink, designed specifically for cats.
The beverage has become unexpectedly popular. I bought 1 can. He threatened me until I filled the cart. Pop is made with carbonated spring water and what the company calls a responsible amount of catnip. Mittens. Can you hear colors? Mittens? Reported effects begin almost immediately. That lamp was his emotional support lamp, and there goes the security deposit. He's actually calmer than he usually is. The manufacturer says every can is carefully produced under strict laboratory conditions. Cats love it. Veterinarians remain professionally fascinated. The catnip is grown at a private facility, where it is rigorously tested. Some cats become unusually affectionate toward other household pets. Others discover load-bearing walls. Some experience a sudden interest in transportation. Temporary loss of respect for gravity has also been reported, followed by a brief resting period of anywhere from 4 minutes to 19 hours.
These reactions are completely normal.
Store continues struggling to keep it in stock. Those cats sure do appear to enjoy it. They sure do, Maya.
Well, that's all the news we have for tonight. For Paige, Chuck, Ray, and everyone here at WNTN, I'm Reed A. Long.
And I'm Paige Turner.
Good night.
And thus ends our story. A broadcast from a world where truth is negotiable, competence is optional, and corruption has discovered the value of good lighting. It is a world of manufactured fear, confident explanations, and questions carefully designed never to receive answers. As a final thought, corruption does not always depend upon secrecy. Sometimes it depends upon exhaustion. It survives by becoming so constant, so shameless, and so thoroughly absurd that resistance begins to feel pointless. The audience laughs. The cameras remain fixed. And tomorrow's outrage quietly replaces today's. Every scene in the story you have just witnessed occurred in a different reality, but realities are separated by less than we imagine. Sometimes only by a choice, a silence, or one more accepted absurdity. So occasionally the madness must be drawn into the light, if only to remind us that normal and familiar are not always the same.